is this YouTube thing? Hey everybody, it's Sassy Gal, and I just thought I would come on and do a random live chat and see if anybody still remembers me. Um, I missed you guys. Let me see if I can. I don't even know how to read the chat stuff. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit rusty at making videos, but this has been a crazy busy season for us here. And in case you can see in the background, no, I do not live in Arizona. We are in drought-stricken Northern Virginia. Welcome to my yard, my backyard. Um, but it has been one heck of a challenge trying to um, keep my two little garden beds uh, going through this drought. And we have had high winds, and they have knocked over a lot of my plants. I have been dealing with birds actually eating my produce. um, I didn't get a lot of strawberries because I have birds eating them, and everyone was warning me about squirrels, but my issue was birds. And let's see what else we had. I have tomatoes coming in, and the type of tomato is called Gardener's Delight. I don't know what that actually means. They're slightly bigger than a cherry tomato, but not real big at all. And they are getting eaten by the birds. They will start and they will open and they will actually suck out the juice because it is so dry and hot here. And it's unusual weather for us, and we are in a drought. We are one step away from a drought emergency where they will actually restrict doing things like this, like watering your garden. Um, right now, they've asked for voluntary um, water restrictions on yourself, but they've also said no extra watering so that nobody's watering their lawns, as you can tell. We have not had a lot of rain, and the little bit of rain that we do get, sometimes we'll get a little pop-up shower that comes through, and the little bit of rain that we do get is just not enough. I mean, it's enough to maybe get the top of the ground wet, but that's it. So, yeah, I do look tired. Yep, this season has taken a toll on me, and then plus I'm squinting, and I can't, like, I'm in a bad spot back here. Grab a juice box. Yep. And I would love to. This day is like the first cool morning we've had in such a long time. We would, I would come out here and let the dogs out in the morning, and it would, when I opened the door, it would feel like I was opening the oven door. It has been so hot. And so, yeah, it's just kind of been a battle. It's been sucking the energy out of us. And um, so, yeah. So, if, I see 5 people are watching, but I don't know who's here. So, I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm still here, and I'm looking forward to making regular videos now that all of our activities from senior dance recitals to graduation weekends, parties, um, all this kind of stuff. My youngest daughter was um, honored from American Heritage Girls as receiving the highest award that American Heritage Girls has to offer. So there was a lot of paperwork, and then we also had a big ceremony for that at our troop. Um, so yeah, I feel like I've been going on and getting all this stuff done with all this end of year senior activities, and my last child is out of homeschool, so I'm officially homeschool retirement. And then I look and I went out to the store the other day and all the school supplies are out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened to summer? Did I miss that much? Hi, Huga. Thanks for the congratulatory message. We're all really excited. She's the third one in this area to receive this award, and my oldest daughter, sorry I'm squinting so much, my oldest daughter was the first to receive it in this area, in the Northern Virginia area that we're at. So this isn't any better. Oh my gosh. I can't see anything. So anyway, I'll try. Okay, I'll stop moving the camera around. Thank you, movie shorts. I'm sure it's because I have not been on. I think the last video I made was like a month ago. Um, And I'm sure that YouTube is like, who are you? So thank you for helping me to boost the numbers. Hey, CR. Good morning. Good morning. I was just talking about the weather. And look at my lovely lawn because we're in such a drought. There's like, I look like I live in the desert. And I actually live in Northern Virginia. So anyway, so yeah, we're the dew point is low today, so this is a wonderful morning to sit out here and have some coffee. I'm still walking. Is you talking to me? I am still alive, and I've just been sharing at the beginning of this video, still fighting with my garden, just trying to keep it watered and keep things growing. I'm still growing cucumbers. My tomatoes are coming in, and I was just sharing just a couple minutes ago about having to fight wildlife for my produce because the birds are literally like taking a little slice into a tomato, and then they're drinking the juice from inside. They've done cleaned out a tomato. It's crazy. So I'm trying to go out and chase them away, and I'll probably get some things to, some, what do you call them, like little noisemaker type of things, and put those out there. Or maybe an owl statue or something to try to keep some of the birds away. But the wildlife is struggling too. It's just so dry and it's so hot, and a lot of our streams and some of our water sources have dried up. So it's just unusual. Oh, you're gonna see 95 today. We're not gonna. You're gonna be hotter than we are. We actually have a cool day today. We have I think 85 is our high today. 85 Fahrenheit. So it's welcome because it's been like 104. So we'll take it. We'll take it. That's kind of unusual for you guys, CR, to get that hot. Isn't? Do you guys normally get that hot in the summer? How y'all's gardens doing? Have you guys growing things? What's going on? Oh, your tomato grew great because Sassy encouraged it. I'm so happy. Yeah, movie shorts, it definitely. Scientific community says we haven't seen nothing yet. I believe it. I believe it. This is only the middle of summer, and we still have, usually for us, the August is really bad. So we really need some rain. I'm just hoping that we don't get into a drought emergency, but we're prepared, and we're gonna keep on being prepared. Keep on keeping on, as one of a fellow prepper used to say all the time. Do y'all remember Linda's Prepping Kitchen? I know she came back. Gosh, I can't remember if it was the beginning of this year. She came back for a little while, and then I haven't seen her again. So um, there's a lot of people that have just had to take a little bit of a break, and then they come back, and that's kind of like me. But life, you got to do life, and I'm just trying to be there for my kids, and now I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of summer if I can. My garden looks so sad, but oh well. This is another lessons learned to try to keep up with this if it happens again. Hotter here than LA today. Oh my gosh, that's unheard of. I think I'm gonna get to a point where I'm not gonna be able to see anymore because my phone's gonna get hot. How the kids dealing with the heat? Well, my oldest is she has a house sitting and dog sitting job, so she. Let me see if I can get some shade here. Ooh. So she has been booked all summer. So she walks dogs like early in the morning. So she's like she'll be done by 10 a.m. doing dog walks. Usually, when it's not as hot, she'll walk dogs, over like lunch hour between 12 and 2, but she doesn't do that. And then she's been house sitting, so she's been able to stay inside. And we've been going swimming a little bit. And then my son, who's my middle child, he's been working. He's been working a lot and doing college classes. So I guess staying inside is the way for him to beat the heat. And then, of course, my youngest, she just graduated, and then um, she's got some things planned for getting her wisdom teeth out, and she's going to actually get her license. So we've got some things to do here over the next few months, and then she has a senior trip that she's taking, and then she's going to get a part-time job, and then she's going to start cosmetology school in the spring. So I guess everyone's beating the heat by staying inside. Use a parasol. I know we want to get one of those umbrellas for the deck, but you're right. I should go get an umbrella or a hat or something. But I can't. Like, what's happened is my phone is doing its thing for being in the sun, and it cuts down the light on there. You know, the brightness on your phone, and so it makes it hard to see some of the comments. Thank you, movie shorts. Thank you for the congrats. But I just thought I would come out and have some coffee and go live and see if anybody's awake and if anybody still remembers me. And I'm still here, and I'm gonna get back to making some regular videos now that things have calmed down. And I need to go out and start working on stocking up my pantry. So I've got a lot of my pantry in the basement, not the pantry that's in my kitchen. Some of y'all know that I have like a stash downstairs. Um, and so I have been, I think in February I did just like a pantry only challenge, like eating only from your pantry items and making meals from that. And so I've been trying to do that. I need to rotate some stock anyway. And so that was really interesting to see um, that I need to learn more meal making skills with some of the things that I have in my pantry. Um, learn how to use powdered eggs a little bit better. um, but that's interesting. I can see where I need to improve in a lot of areas. So um, I have a couple of videos I think I am planning where I'm going to take you to my favorite Sharp Shopper grocery outlet store where I do a lot of my discount grocery shopping, and I do the big hauls from there. And I need to stock up again since we've done the whole pantry challenge. So we're going to stock up again, and we have $5 Fridays. I think I'm going to start to try to resurrect that because the challenge is still there, trying to build your pantry little by little by taking $5 and then using that to purchase some kind of a staple for your pantry, be it pasta or things like tomato sauces, beans, rice, sugar, flour, anything that you might be able to just take $5 out of your grocery budget and purchase something or a few things for your pantry, just to start. Just put that away, put that aside, and just don't touch it. Use it for all of your backup, because in my area there's still places you can still get some things at the Dollar Tree. There's our grocery stores will have sales where you can get uh, there was something recently 5 for $3, I think, and that was like um, canned something. It was like canned vegetables or something that was. I remember just seeing cans as I was just rushing through the store. So things like that. When you start to take deals, look at your sales circulars. Um, if you have any shopping apps, take advantage of those as well, because sometimes they have special deals for the online shoppers or the app subscribers, and you'll get special deals for that. So, did y'all take any advantage with the? I cannot even think this morning. Did anybody do the Prime Day deals? Did you guys take advantage of any of the Prime Day sales? Because we didn't. I was just like, "What's Prime Day? What day is this?" Oh, listening and pruning rose bushes. Aww. Oh, the stash of coffee. I don't know if anybody by watching has remembered that when there was like CVS and Walgreens were having this huge thing. If it was last year, I think, early last year, where they were having Maxwell House on sale for like $6, and I would go and I would buy up all the coffee, and I had it stacked literally to the rafters downstairs in my basement, and I have worked my way through that, and I'm going to be starting to stock that up again too. So um, go get Erica says you did some Prime damage. Woo! Oh yeah, the Dollar Tree going up to $1.50 on some items. You know the little readers that they have already gone up to $1.50. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of things that are going up to $1.50. I hope a lot of the basics, like your rice and like rice and beans and stuff like that, don't go up anymore because that was kind of a deal to get. Was it 2 or 3 pounds? 2 pounds, 2 pounds of rice, I think, for $1.25, which actually was a pretty good deal. But yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. A decade supply of it. Yeah, and I went through. I was looking through them. Like I said, I'm starting to get organized again, trying to rearrange things. I have another shelf to put up downstairs in the pantry stash, and the coffee. Um, it's getting a little low. Got to get it back up to the rafters, you guys. But I have K cups. I did not realize that I had a bunch of K cups, so we might be using some of that too. What is that over there? Oh, that's a. So yeah, I've got some busy work to do, but we're gonna start getting some hauls back up here so I can show you my discount grocery store. I'm gonna show you the apps that I use to save money on gas and um, groceries. Oh my goodness, I have stuff about water. I'm gonna show you my water distiller and how we do that and how you can get one. So yeah, I got all this stuff lined up on a to-do list for videos, so I'm excited to get back into doing those. Well, another shelf of coffee. Hello, Kathy. Hello, neighbor. How are you surviving the drought? Or if you thought, it's funny because here in Northern Virginia, but so like just in a matter of 2 hours, going from here to my friend's house south, it is completely different. So she lives in more of Southern Virginia, and down there they have too much water, and up here we don't have any. So it's just amazing in just 2 hours difference in the same state. How everything is completely different. She just assumed that we were fine, and I'm like, oh no, sister, look at this yard. I'm looking like I live in the desert. To see some tumbleweed flowing by here anytime now. So yeah, it's been interesting. Um, I feel like if I'd bore y'all if I was talking about all of my life stuff, um, but I've discovered now with it's interesting with the back to school stuff that came out. I immediately went down the aisles because I love getting some of the deals that they have on like pens. We go through a lot of pens here just because me and my planners and all this stuff, and I would usually get printer paper and stuff like that. And then we have a tax free weekend coming up here, and I think it's the beginning of August. But anyway, I went down the aisle and I was looking at things and I was like, I don't need to be down this aisle. I don't have to get all this extra stuff like folders and notebooks and composition books for school. I don't have to get some of these things. And I was like, oh, what do I do? Uh, so I just browsed through some of the stuff and thought, oh wow, that's cool. They came out with this, and look at this stuff for lockers, and that's fun. But I'm like, I don't need any of this. So that's just some little things are different. I don't have to be thinking about registering the girls for dance class or some of the clubs that they're in, and I'm like, wow, I don't. And then as they have gotten their driver's licenses and stuff, I don't have to drive everybody so much everywhere. I'm like, oh wow, I don't know what this is going to be like to have free time, but I know it's going to stock my pantry and I'm going to make more videos. What was that? Yeah, tumbleweed. Right, Huga. It's funny you mentioned that. Getting myself a new day timer. I did order a new planner system, I guess, if you will, from a company called the Page Company. Jordan Page. She's a lady I followed from the homeschool side of myself, and she came up with a new planner, and it was customizable. So I literally customized it for what I'm going to be doing. So I got the calendar, obviously. Got a calendar. I got a to-do list. These are all little things that you can insert in there. And I got one about a price comparison for food in the area, which is funny because I do that anyway. I was just keeping it on the back of the planner that I already had. I was just taking notes and comparing food prices. And then, oh gosh, what was the other one? Shoot, it was an inventory thing. And I was like, this is perfect. I'm like, how do they know? Like, these are for like planner ladies. And then if you guys follow, oh shoot, I just forgot her name. Um, oh my gosh, I just lost her name. I hate that. She has a planner she has a pantry planner that I bought, and I love it so far. And I was going to use that to reorganize everything I have downstairs and take inventory of the things that I have, what I will need, and then what I need to buy. And so I have her planner. So I'm going to be organized. So so anyway, I'm looking forward to that because I hate when everything kind of just starts. In the last few months, we've been like putting things everywhere. We've been, um, like, oh, I need to move this because we're having a party. And so we have to kind of clean all these areas out because we have like 50 people in our home. And, so everything kind of gets stuffed everywhere. And then I go around and look for things like, where did I put that? And I don't remember where I put that. I remember putting it in a bag, but where'd that go? And it just, everything gets kind of stuffed everywhere. So it's time to pull it all back out and say, okay, this needs to go here and this, because it's just horrible not being able to be organized because I need to know where things are. I need to know how much of what I have and what I need to get. So does this bother you guys too? Hey Kathy, I will. I'm actually gonna I just got it in yesterday. It showed up on my doorstep and I opened it up to make sure everything was there, and so I'm gonna actually start playing with it, and I'm gonna do a review of it and show you how we're doing everything. So that and the pantry planner. What is her name? Y'all, some of you all might know she's been in the community for a long time. She always wears like this bandana here, and she has like some dreads back here. Um, oh my gosh, her name is like right there, and feel so bad for not remembering it. Um, Sutton's Days. Ah, finally got it. Watch Sutton's Days. It's her pantry planner, and she has a link to it. If you were to go to her videos, I know that there's a link that you can go to get it. And that's what I did. And I can't even remember if I bought it on Amazon or not. I think I just maybe bought it through a website. But so yeah, there you go. Sutton's Days. Get her pantry planner. I know I forget where the coffee is, and I can't. More coffee, please. You know, at this rate, um, the sun shining on the coffee ought to help keep it warm for me. So who else besides CR? Who else is dealing with heat and drought conditions? Um, I would love to know if anyone else is dealing with little pests in their garden, like little birds. And the ants have been away. The aphids have been away. Um, I have not had issues with like beetles or I'm trying to think of anything else that might be getting into the garden. It's just mainly this year it's been the birds. And yeah, and I am just this whole the all the tomatoes just look horrible because we did have a big windstorm and it just it bent all of my tomato cages, so all my tomatoes are like "Meh," and um yeah, it's just been very frustrating. Did I tell you that? I think I told you that. I'm really frustrated. Oh, CRC's 96 today. Y'all stay cool out there, okay? Because this is no joke. At least in our area, no joke. It is hot. First break in the weather that we've had, and then yeah, I'm gonna do some organizing today. I already watered my garden this morning, um, but yeah, all of our yards around here look like this. Can you believe that? And there's like two people in the neighborhood. You can tell. who the hoity-toity people are, because their grass is nice and green, and there's like a line between their grass and the neighbor's grass. It's like a sharp line. It's funny driving through the neighborhood and you're like, oh, yep, they don't. They have all the money and they're watering their lawn. The rest of us look like this. Oh well, at least we're not going to get in trouble with the HOA because we all look like this. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hello and tell you all that I miss you, and I am going to be getting back to regular videos. I'm going to start working on um, getting a few of them done so I can have some to upload. And right now I can't even see the screen because the sun's shining on it. But just wanted to let you know I'm still here, and I'm thinking of y'all, and um, looking forward to being on. The only chat I've been making it to is Sarge's live streams on Fridays, and but I'm looking forward to getting back and watching all y'all's videos because I have time now. And so anyway, I'm support you all. I love you all, and I hope y'all take care, be aware, and stay cool out there. So y'all have a great day. Oh wait, but do they have a garden though? Who has a garden? But who has a garden? Are you talking about the wildlife? Oh, the deer eating my garden. First time ever. Ants have moved indoors. Oh no. And then fighting them every day. Ugh. Yes, pray for rain. Um, oh, ants. Man, I'm telling you, ants. There is, you know what? Depending on where you're at, there is on Amazon. It's called it's an insecticidal spray. I think I'm gonna link it down below. I'm gonna go inside because I have it, and I'm gonna go link it down below in the comments to get yourself this insecticidal spray. It takes care of ants and other little critters. It's organic. It's safe. You can use it on plants. I use it on the lantern flies that we get. If you guys don't know what those are, you can look those up. But it's a pest in our area, and we're trying to keep them at bay. We have I don't know, this some Department of Environmental something is they would come around and they're spraying it because they were trying to keep it contained in this one local area versus having them spread out into the county. We're a very big county here in Northern Virginia. So they didn't want it getting out. So they wanted to try and keep it contained. So um, I've seen like one or two here or there. We just don't have enough trees or the type of trees that they like. But it works on that too. It's done. It did a wonderful job with the ants. Let me tell you that. And it did a good job on the aphids with the tomatoes that I had last year. So anyway, I don't know. It's like Bob's something, maybe Bob's insecticidal spray, or you can make your own. I've seen a lot of people make their own concoctions to spray on their plants and around their homes and stuff. Um, so yeah, I hope you can find something. I'll go link it and put it down in the comments. The green grass people. All right, so I really am going now. I'm officially going. I'm officially saying goodbye. I really am. I'm really bad at this. I'll keep talking, and after I've said goodbye, and then 30 minutes later, I'm still talking to the person that I said I was saying goodbye to. So I'm not going to do this here. I'm officially leaving right now. So right now, goodbye, y'all. I love you. Mwah. Take care, and I will catch you in the next video.